Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge! Here they come!
We're spotted.
I gotta get more ammo.
Give me backup!
Go! Go! Move on that position!
It's done!
You've got no out now! She's hurt! Vengeance for Fasha!
Help there! Can you use a shock attack? They're in trouble! Something wrong, Aloy!
Cut them all down! Taking my shot!
I have... Now you can take them. Ow! They lost their helmet!
Target neutralized!
For all, Mother!
Your death won't help us!
There.
Hit her Get back!
Man down!
For Regala!
No! Marshal!
That damaged some real damage!
Cut them all down!
No!
Get that rider!
Hurt it. It just won't die! Tend your wounds! I'm on target!
We've gotta help them!
Got this!
No!
No!
Just you and me now, Varl.
We've survived worse! We got this! I'm gonna shoot! You got her! Now! Got this one lined up! Here's some ammo! Stay with me, Aloy! That was a close one! Man against metal!
Can't fire without it.
Yeah! Are you okay? I see you, Nora! You dropped them. Hitting those weak spots is really working! Always something trying to kill us. Let the hunt begin. On target.
Target hit! Firing! Here it comes!
Aloy, for you! I've hunted bigger machines than you! We have to cut them down! Can you use a shock attack? They're vulnerable! We'll have to get through them! You're the prey today! Let's wipe them out!
Enough! You! Outlanders! I'll skin you both! Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. Oh! I can break through his shield if I damage it enough. Give it up! I gotta get through that shield. Oh! Much better. There! Now's my chance! You're not stopping me! His shield regenerated! Need to break his guard!
Fighting a
blocked.
child! Not so brave now, are you?
I've gotta break that shield!
You're not even worth a fire.
That's not allowing her to withdraw!
Gotta take down that shield! Shield's gone! He's vulnerable! save you! I gotta break through his block.
Your time is over!
It's gonna take more.
He's using the scope.
Give it up!
Get away!
It's like watching a child play hide and seek. In honor of a god!
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it.
You shouldn't pick fights you can't finish.
Bet that shield will break if I hit hard enough.
You're as empty and weak as Chipakaro's word.
You're not stopping me! There, he's exposed! His shield's regenerated!
This battle is done.
I'm gonna break that shield!
There.
I gotta get through that shield!
This is the girl who would stand against.
There! Now's my chance! Still in this fight. That shield's not gonna save you! Give it up!
Surrender to my blade!
Shield's gone! He's vulnerable!
Show me a...
You're not stopping me! Your turn! Come down here and face me!
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the Marshals! Slaughtered the Karja! So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out!
Get him to the camp. Now.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Erend. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
I got you.
It's salvage time, boys.
Don't think it can take a hit, but I should be able to use it to glide.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The Marshals weren't expecting Regala to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Voidis, Vashav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regala ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
About Vashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tenakth. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As the cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
Vashav called Regala a rival. Someone that Tenakth chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Vashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tenakth weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
You said the Tenakth lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then new Taru farmlands. Past that are the Tenakth. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Karja army tried to push into Tenakth territory, but the United Clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tenakth really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before. Like who?
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Oseram delvers. Even saw 2 Karja scholars trekking southwest with an Oseram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
I'd need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
I'll gather these while I can. So, this is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spires should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe, a backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The Blight, the Storms, Regalla's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would. The woman who led the ambush, Regalla, had a lot of machines under her command. There's only one other person who has that kind of knowledge. Silence. But what's his angle? Why help Tenakth rebels?